April 9th, 1865, the Confederate Army surrendered to the Union Army at Appomattox, ending the war between the states. The battle was not over for my brothers, however, as Colonel Barnsby had yet to put down his arms and was determined to see them hang. The three of us headed west to Fort Smith, Arkansas, a lawless town full of gamblers, drifters, and gunslingers.
You know, I'm going to skip this because essentially we ran south, right? That's it. But here's the thing.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
We're just having a friendly disagreement. Why is this your business, little brother?
Why is it my business? Because I don't want to get kicked out of another town.
Well, I don't either. Especially since Thomas here might have a little one on the way.
You go to hell.
She was mine.
Yours? Are you kidding me?
What's this all about?
Tell him, Tommy. Unless you already forgot her name, which I doubt, since you just finished screwing her.
Betsy ain't none of his business.
Betsy? The marshal's daughter? Are you out of your mind?
Little coquette kept flirting with me.
If the marshal finds out, he is gonna...
Speaking of which...
Out here with Cole!
I want to know which one of you animals touched my little girl. You? You?
Sheriff.
What the hell is wrong with you two? You act like the war never ended. So you can just take what you want.
I was gonna say, well, it sort of didn't.
Son of a bitch. You tell me who did this to my daughter, or I will gun down both of you.
It was me.
He's lying, Sheriff. I did it.
Or maybe it was both of us.
Oh, you just made it worse.
That girl does like a good time.
You're the deputy marshal. You gotta keep your head here.
This ain't your business, boy. Now I'm not the marshal. So let's go. Time to dance with the devil.
Alright.
Ray. Thomas, please. Please. Walk away.
There ain't no walking away from this, boy. 1, 2, 3.
Do I get to shoot him? Okay, which one do we play as here? I don't know. Let's do let's arbitrarily choose one. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch up by the toe. If he screams, let him go. We're playing as Ray. There we go. Ooh, I remember these. Alright. Come on. There we go. Suspense was killing me. It's really well done, though.
Come on, Ray.
And it could be better. It's not the most intuitive thing in the world, but
Thomas, take
get in. Come on. We're gonna pick up a chair and use it as cover. No. Didn't think so. Let's shoot the sheriff's men. Also, by the way, inconsequently, Jesus Christ, the most well-armed town and the most law enforcement-wise manned town in existence. By the by, though, why on earth do you start with 2 different pistols? Seriously, though, why? Look at this. It's 2 different pistols. Why?
Ray, kick that door down.
Yeah. There was a game, and I don't remember the name of it. It's older than this one. It could have been the original Call of Juarez, I'm not sure. But there was a game where before each chapter you could play poker, I think. Or you can gamble. Munitions and money, or I think it was just ammunition. But yeah, if you were good at gambling, you could start with, you know, a whole bunch of ammo. Which is pretty damn awesome.
Want some guns?
Yes, I do. I don't want ammo, I want, here you go. Classic gun, a ranger, quick shooter, shotgun, heavy scoped, classic rifle. I want, not one.
Welcome, stranger.
This was a rusty ranger, I want a regular oh, I don't have enough. Alright, I'll just take one, it's fine.
It's a dead end.
Let's go through the buildings. Ray, cover me.
Yeah. It's a golden opportunity to end the game before it even began. Now, little old me is I do mean quite literally old. Me will just wait for you two youngsters. There you go.
Now your turn, big man. Open it.
Don't you move, bitch.
Don't scream also, can I? Ah.
His bark is worse than his bite. You just relax now, darling. We'll be out of your hair. In no
I will
time.
steal money from you though.
Please don't hurt me.
Look, if this were Red Dead Redemption 2, I would. I'll just put one right between your eyes, but it's not.
Shh. Look, there's a stagecoach.
It's better than nothing. Can you get it over here?
Look, we should just turn ourselves in. He drew on you first. It was self-defense.
You think they gonna believe us? We turn ourselves in, and they gonna stretch our necks. Keep an eye out. When I get back, you jump on.
Can I shoot him? I can't shoot him. I can shoot that lot over there, though. Even though I can't really see them, which is a different visual problem altogether, but hey. Didn't do a good job of covering you, honestly. If there was any sense or semblance of realism here, you would have been killed. Right. I'll get on. And then I'll use this to rid me of any and all problems.
Go! Yeah! William! He's inside. Yeah!
There! Watch and learn, brother.
Oh, knock them on their asses. Shit! Stop! Whoa!
Take him out. I'm covering.
Now the issue is reloading, really, is, yeah, as you'd expect it to be, rather time-consuming in this era. Reloading in front of a bunch of people with guns.
They're killing us here. Cover me. I'll try to move that wagon.
We'll do it goddamn quick. Hell, they didn't even clear the damn holsters.
Two's hardly a challenge.
Right, how do I get off? Alright, I'm off.
Move! Son of a bitch!
Leave that! Ray, get on the stage Stagecoach.
Hold up.
Through town. Keep close.
Rusty quick shooter, no.
Get a move on.
Rusty, yeah, there we go. Just rusty quick shooters. Okay. Sorry. I'll be back in a second. I just really need to never mind.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, the game is really not. It's a little bit contradictory when it comes to exploration, because sometimes it wants you to go, all over the town and explore. Other times it's like, you're exactly 1.2 feet further away from your brother than we would like you to be, so it's going to make you fail the mission. Which, and also this entire thing, I mean, that, horses are animals. Not sure if you knew this, but I'm not driving a tank. They can't do this. Game seems to think that the animals are literally the most invincible thing in the Wild West.
We got something for you, you stupid peckerheads.
Also, how are there like 80 different deputies in the town?
Holy shit! Turn around or they'll cut us off!
When realistically there should be like, I don't know, 4 at the most.
Oh, too late! They got us!
Not yet.
What the hell are you doing? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
I mean, we're driving a tank here. We're driving what is effectively a armored vehicle.
Go!
Yeah, put us in reverse.
One day, you're gonna get us killed!
Shoot!
I ran out of ammo.
Don't miss, brother.
I need to be more careful with that. Oh, that was actually a lot better.
Brother, save some for me. They're gonna chase us,
It won't do them any good.
We gotta do it together. Whoa!
What? Ditch the wagon?
William, take the reins.
I never handled this many horses.
Horses
Why
are
am I
a lot like
in?
women.
Oh, it's
Just need
fine,
to
I
tell 'em
suppose.
what to do.
Crack the whip and say go. Move it before they get us.
Get inside.
They're gonna be waiting for us.
They're here.
Here being a little bit relative for me. Also, where is the ammo that I'm taking? That is also a bit of a conundrum, let's say. One that I would very much like to unravel. Where, oh where is this infinite source of pistol ammo? They seem to be feeding my revolvers from. Could just kill the horses, Yeah, but I mean, I would rather not.
They gave up.
What the hell?
Dynamite! William, hurry up!
It's like they were planning for us to go down this way and then
Bitch.
had men stationed above. And just in case those two murder the sheriff, murder half of the town's deputies,
You
and run down this way, let's put like 5 or 6 guys up there with dynamite to blow the road.
You dumbasses! You blocked your own path!
Live by the dynamite, die by the dynamite.
Let's take the horses, but leave that damn coffin. They won't catch us.
Why? It has an infinite source of ammunition in it. Arguably, you can turn back and win the war for the Confederates.
Lord in heaven, what have you done?
Well, it's not like we had a choice.
Yeah.
You just killed a U.S. federal marshal. Don't you know they're gonna hunt you down to the ends of the earth?
Then I say we go to Mexico.
Sunshine and senoritas. Nothing wrong with that.
Besides, I've heard tales of an Aztec treasure buried in the hills just outside of Juarez.
Well, what about our plan? Rebuilding our family farm, reclaiming our land.
That's why I want the treasure, brother. Without gold, that plan is just a fantasy.
Aye, he's
We're
right.
never gonna settle down, are we? You're like mad dogs, tearing at each other's throats.
Actually, they agree in this case. You're the one that's sort of
By the way, brother,
turning your
if you
back on them.
ever steal another woman away from me, I swear to God I will take your life. You understand me?
Dear Lord, how do I free my brothers from Satan's embrace? What words do I use to convince them that the Lord loves and forgives them? Now we're on the run to Mexico. Ray is dragging us there to find a mythical treasure, for he believes we can use it to
Ray's
rebuild
dragging
our
us there, and the
family
other guy's
farm.
happily going along,
We
so
must
really,
continue to
Ray's
preach
dragging
the
you.
truth and turn my
And even
brothers
then, he
towards
didn't
the
exactly
light.
force you to come along, did he?
When all is said and done, we are family.
Oof. Alright. Dozed off there for a second. What do we do with the... Awl and pistol? What was the other thing? Was there Catling, was there? Ah, who knows, whatever. Let's do one more.
Running River said, war!
Running River gathers a tribal council, but won't listen to our counsel.
I don't need advice from old women who have forgotten how to fight. You say the treasure is cursed. I say it belonged to the ancient ones, our ancestors. And it is the source of power. It is
Well,
the
the
people of
ancient
this
ones,
land
quote unquote, are
who
not
give it
exactly
the key
your
to the
ancestors.
secret place.
So Running River will wage a war on the white man. He will use the sacred medallion to buy many rifles. Puma's paw asks, who will sell us these rifles? The whites? Perhaps we can ask them to shoot themselves as well.
Puma's paw has no teeth anymore and meows like a kitten. In the south, where the treasure is hidden, live a people who hate the white coyotes as much as we do. They will sell us the weapons.
It is beyond the mountains and across the great river. Who will venture on this journey?
My son,
Your son,
Jean,
yeah.
seen father. He speaks the language of the whites, as did his mother. My son, it is time for you to prove that you are one of us.
By causing a war which will bring annihilation.
But I don't
upon our
wanna.
people.
Yeah.
Seeing farther
Look,
deserves his
story's not bad, but it's not
Maybe he
exactly
deserves
good
to be
either.
called coward. Imbibition.
No one, not even the great Apache chief Running River, will call me a coward.
Then prove your worth. Prove you're an Apache. Baande.
All right, Father. I will journey south and find someone to sell us these rifles. You will have your war.
Running River does not respect the Creator or those who remember his childhood. He wants to take the medallion from its place of safety.
The
and
childhood
bring
of the
life to
Creator?
wrath
Really?
down on his people. It won't be Running River who makes the sacrifice, but his tribe and his son. Buma Paw has spoken.
Running River has spoken. Prepare for war.
Yeah, the Omaha will be wiped out by the Cherokee? Ooh, no, it wasn't the Cherokee. The Sioux. Sioux, however you pronounce it, yeah. So realistically, you have bigger problems to worry about than some white men off in the distance.
Ray heard tales of a great Aztec treasure hidden in the foothills near the border town of Juarez. It was said to be cursed, and that all who seek it will find only madness. The locals call this greedy fever the Call of Juarez. Ray laughed.
Badoom. Tss. Yeah, there we go.
The promise of that treasure has attracted a shitload of lowlifes looking for easy money.
Are you talking about us, little brother?
Jeez.
That treasure is nothing but a fairy tale. There's only one decent way for God-fearing people to make their fortune, with hard work and sacrifice.
Well,
Or
you try that, yeah.
we can find some rich son of a bitch and put a gun to his head.
You're drunk.
I'm getting there.
Tomorrow we'll buy some equipment and start our search. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Right now, though, I just need a little more tequila and a woman of questionable moral character. Who the hell is that?
Would you shoot me if I told you a woman of questionable moral character?
Hurry, little lady.
Baboso.
Mr. Devlin, I'd like to see you.
What if I don't want to see him?
He wants to see you today, senorita, in his bed, wearing nothing but a smile.
Pendejo!
But he never buys a bear unless it's already broke in, so maybe I should take you for a ride and knock some of the fight out of you. You little whore!
Wanna give a shot? Shall we do the same method over again? Though, we need a different rhyme, right? Because if we start again, we'll always end up on Ray. If we start from Ray, I think. Well, let's test it. Mighty Mo, catch up. If he screams, let him go. When you start from, you end up... whatever. Okay. Pick a bale of... pick a bale of... hay. Pick a bale of cotton. Pick a bale a day. We'll play Thomas because last time we played Ray. It's okay.
You guys
18th/17th century nursery rhymes aside, we'll alternate between the two.
These boys off.
Why don't we? The lasso on the lasso on Thomas is annoying to use and not all too useful. However, oh, that was a good dodge. He's really good at shooting stuff. So, oh, no. Plus his rifle skill is, I was gonna end the sentence with impeccable and a headshot. I ended it with embarrassment. By the way, I need to check. Is there a melee button? Key bindings. No. No, there isn't. Alright. Ooh, whoops. Whoops. I'd like to whack someone over with a chair if at all possible. I suppose this is one form of melee, eh? Really get stuck on the...
Let's go, brother.
Alright, now, is there anyone with any decent weapon that's not a rusty quick shooter? No.
You're looking for this whore over here? Come and get her. You think you can take
Okay,
her
you know what?
from me?
I'm changing two rusty quick shooters.
We need to call the sheriff.
What do you think, brother? We let that asshole have his way with her?
I think no fucking way.
Brother, I think you're kind of sweet on that gal. Come on.
What are you two getting yourselves into?
And what
Another
does your
gunfight?
God say about helping the helpless, hmm? Now get your ass back in the saloon and stay there.
Right. We're doing the thing? Yeah, we're doing the thing. Let's go. I left two for you to kill. Come on. Let's not get ridiculous here. Hey, grab your gun. Your gun? No? Right, screw you. Screw you. Okay, now.
Come on, Ray!
He went off over yonder. I would like to explore a bit first.
Slow in the head.
But alas, alack, 'tis not possible, is it?
Brother, he's prideful. He's not gonna back down now. Not in front of his own men.
Now let's do it. I totally shot him. We'll try next time. Before you ask, is there a pragmatic purpose to killing all the chickens? No. Why do I do it? It's kind of fun.
Piss me off.
Plus...
Maybe it's time we piss on him a little.
Oh, you can't do it. You can't use Z on the chickens. Fine. You can throw the knives, though, huh? I've sort of forgotten about that. No.
William, what the hell you doing?
Of course.
Have you lost your mind? What did I just tell you?
I'm going with you.
You wanna die?
It ain't
Shut up and
safe
come up here.
brother.
Because
Find
I'm pretty sure you
yourself
can't
some
scale that, but you can climb this. Am I right?
You're gonna stand there like a lump on a
Yep.
ball. You're gonna give me a hand
Because
on
why take the easier route, eh? It's called artificially building up connection between the two brothers, which realistically doesn't need to happen. But it is called bound in blood, not bound in friendship or acquaintances. Bound in acquaintances? Doesn't sound that good. Bound in friendship isn't much better, but it's better, but not by much. All right. Slightly more descriptive way of saying it. Also, game, I am aware that my ammo's low. You don't need to tell me this. It's mostly low because I don't bother picking any up, because there's plenty of it. And all I need to find is a conveniently placed box full of around 500 rounds.
He's still here.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah, question, why am I so far away
You're the ones that
from this dialogue, like, realistically? Alright, whatever. Open says me, no? Oh dear Lord in heaven, alright.
Distract that sumbitch, and I'll flank him and take him out from the side.
Alright.
Shoot!
Or, better option, I just kill them.
Your ass.
Yes, you could go around the side, or you could just do that.
Come on! There's no time!
It's really, really up to you.
One more!
But I would like to be given the option to,
All right. There.
Ooh, shotgun.
Come on.
Nah, it's not that good. Would like to be given the option to acquire some superior weaponry. That would be quite the thing.
Let's do it together.
Alright.
Now.
Now, I'm not very good at this, but I will try. Ah, all things considered.
Hey, how you know it wasn't you?
Really? No, you can't throw dynamite down here. So down here is exactly where I will make my stand. Oh, never mind.
You know what I've learned? That you are one irritating asshole.
Did you just kill? Did I get you to kill yourself with the dynamite?
What are you waiting for? Move.
Like I said, well, imagine my brother killed you.
Running out of time.
Even though I think everyone involved in your death knows that that is not the case.
Don't kill it if you ain't gonna eat it.
Wait with her.
Fair enough, but it's kind of fun to hip-fire shoot them, though.
I told you he won't run.
I don't know where you two peckerheads are from, but is it really worth getting your asses shot off for some greaser's whore? You sorry assholes messed with the wrong son of a bitch. I'm wanted from Colorado to Texas, boys. I'm the one who killed that Texas Ranger in El Paso, and the Jericho Kid in Abilene. They call
The
me
Texas
the
Ranger?
'cause that's
The Ranger with the big iron on his hip?
The Rattler? Well, some bitch.
So no one would blame you if you turned tail.
Mind you, it is the Rattler, not the
You
Tattler.
killed the Jericho Kid?
The latter being,
Nope.
a periodical essay,
You hear me?
I believe? Yes. One written by... Ooh. Let me think. Defoe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Defoe. Because Addison... Or it could be Addison and Steele, I don't remember. It's either Defoe or Addison and Steele. Oh, he's good. He is good. Let's try that again. But you are good, my friend. That is... Ooh, that was exciting. Alright. Allow me some more room to move my mouse in. By the way, you cannot draw ahead of time. It would have been cool if you could do it as Ray. I think that would have been a little bit more in character, because he's like, oh, I sod it. Yeah,
They took her to the church.
No, I don't.
Quick, let's get over there before they find out.
I never thought I'd live to see the day a woman gets you inside a church.
You make all these jokes about him and her, and then later, well, no spoilers. But just a pro tip, ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna make jokes like that, realize that in every joke there is a bit of truth.
What I got is the most annoying big brother on God's green earth, I tell you what.
Oh, you're the only one? I thought there would be like, I don't know, 6 or 7 behind me. Ooh, was it this game that you could... Yeah. You could shoot pumpkins, and look, 2009 me was very entertained by this. Yeah. There you go. Right. Off with his head. I keep using it in the...
Two's hardly a challenge.
I know, but it's fun. I keep using my superpower in the weirdest of times. Okay. Hello. It is I. No, I don't want... Classic rifle, you say? I don't have enough money for it. Meh, I don't want any of this. It's all sort of meh. I mean, classic rifle would be cool, but you know what the issue is? The game tends to swallow some of your guns every now and again. So, me acquiring said classic rifle here would, I'd probably get to keep it for the rest of the game. Because it swallows pistols, it doesn't really swallow it. Ooh. It's funny. I'm gonna change over this. It has just 2 bullets in it. There is literally no point to it, other than it, you know, being a lady's gun. I mean, it sort of does okay damage. Ah, hell, even that's not true, it doesn't. There is no point to this gun. It's just funny. It's a meme gun. Mind you, this is 2009, memes aren't... Well, they're a thing, but... are they?
There they are.
Are they really, though?
I don't know, but if they leave, we won't find them.
Maybe we should just go. We were supposed to get the girl to Devlin. I mean...
I ain't got a clear shot. God damn it.
If you want to piss Rattler off, you go right ahead.
Gilmore, go look around.
She's running to the church. Good girl. Let's take him out.
Oh, and now I don't have my superpower. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Nope. Work on that aim, Jug, eh? Work on that aim a little bit. It'll help you in Tarkov too. Actually, no, it won't, because it feels completely different. Speaking of which, I'll just play some more of that. I have superpowers. I can use them.
Who are you?
I'm your gallant hero. Well, no, he's your gallant hero. I'm a dude.
Won't let him hurt you.
I'm the gallant hero's brother.
I need help, brother.
Sorry, I'm drinking water. One long play session, remember? One long play session. Alright, here we go. Not with the lady's gun! Oh, God. Alright. All things considered, not that terrible. Oh God, switch this over for something else. Alright, here we go. Oh, I was throwing away the feminine weapon for a more masculine one, and you shot me in the process. Not that there's anything wrong with the weapon being feminine, just there's something wrong with this particular weapon. In that it's terrible, but hey. I get to do this again. Ah, that would have been a shot and a half. Alright, let's just stay in cover and pick a more opportune moment for shopping. I need the rifle. Ammo low, but yeah, there we go. For some reason I thought the barrel was full of explosives. It indeed is not. Again, the field of view though is it is legitimately making me sick. To the point of I need to go away and look at something else. For a while. Music's dying down, but I can't... Nah, never mind. Alright. Move. What the hell? Oh, you have those guns. I remember those guns. They look very pretty. I didn't like them that much, though. The reloading animations... not a fan of it.
You made some dangerous enemies today, amigo. I am Juan Mendoza. Friends call me Juarez.
Ray McCall. And these are my brothers, Thomas and William.
Thanks for the help.
No, thank you, amigo, for rescuing my beautiful Marisa. I'd like to invite you all to my Alcazar this evening for a little celebration.
Sure. Why not?
Excelente. It is not far from here. Just ask anyone. Everyone knows Juarez.
Alright.
Thanks, Ray. But next time, maybe you should ask us before agreeing to break bread with a bandit like that.
They don't seem like such a bad sort.
You trust them?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's free bread, though.
I don't know who you two are anymore.
Well, that is also true.
Juan Mendoza was the leader of the largest outlaw gang in Juarez. Everyone was afraid of him, even his beautiful Marissa. What worried me more was the way
Excuse me,
Ray
it's
looked at
Marisa.
her. And Ray wasn't one to back down. Trouble was brewing, and I didn't know how to put a stop to it.
Friends, I invited you here today because I have something that needs done, and I believe you are the men to do it. The gringos you gunned down work for a pendejo by the name of Devlin. This greedy bastard is blowing up every mountain south of the border, searching for a treasure that by all rights belongs to the people of Mexico.
By people, you mean you.
Why, of course.
You want Devlin dead?
Dead, missing, disappeared. I just want him gone. But to get to Devlin, you must first defeat his many hired guns.
Uh-huh.
And you'll pay us for this, hmm?
I will give you a share of the treasure.
How you even know there is a treasure?
It was the ransom for Montezuma, held hostage by Hernando Cortez. Aztec gold, emeralds, diamonds as big as your fist, riches beyond compare.
That's just a fairy tale.
No, mijo. It is real, very real. And it can be ours.
Where is this Devlin?
Ray, you can't be serious.
He looks pretty serious to me.
People here a very great service. Devlin and his men have killed many innocents, women, children.
My brothers do not need more blood on their hands.
We all have blood on our hands, boy. You two will get dirty one day. Besides, who said anything about killing? It will be enough if Devlin and his men just go back to where they came from. Do we have a deal?
So we murder them, just the little brother doesn't need to know about it. Yep, we got it. Alright. Getting more and more accurate, that's good. There's no secrets found, because there's no point in searching for them, but yeah, alright.
I used every argument I could to dissuade them from this madness. But my brothers pointed out that Devlin was in fact an evil bastard who wouldn't be missed by anyone. Juarez told us he was Irish-born and made his fortune in Chicago. He's a thief and a cutthroat who takes what he wants, murdering settlers and prospectors for their lands and claims. But as evil as he is, it is not my brother's place to punish him. That is the Lord's work.
Honestly, the little brother gets more and more annoying as we go through. Just, you know, live a little, yeah? I seem to remember this bit being particularly annoying, though. Well, with dynamites and all. Though, my memory is based off of stuff I did in 2009, 2010, so yeah. Not the greatest thing ever. Not the most reliable thing ever, but hey. It's fine. You know what this game could do with? Having the entire buy option pre-missions. Right, that would be brilliant. Buy and sell stuff
You want to do it
here.
quietly? Right.
That's pretty good. We're playing as Ray this time around. Like I said, we'll alternate. I think it's better than leaving it up to chance. Alright, this is what I was talking about. Like, where's my other gun? I seem to remember having two ranges. Plus, the sawed-off shotgun is... it's bad. And here's the... whoops. Here's the real issue with it. You didn't start the game with a sawed-off shotgun. I don't mean the Confederate battle thing as the start of the game. I mean, you literally didn't start the cutscene with that. You started off with a classic rifle. Not a rusty classic rifle, a classic rifle. Can I have that, please? But yeah, then again, if I could have that, then I wouldn't need to go through all this. Rusty pepper gun, oh, that's terrible. Rusty classic gun, that's terrible too.
Keep your wits about you, brother.
Alright.
Well, that was some greeting.
Come on, they'll be pissing their
Gimme.
pants in a second.
Now it turns into a bit of a walking simulator. Till we reach this.
Told you.
First impressions are always the most important.
Ow. Oh, come on.
Here they are.
Good shot, by the way.
Damn, brother, say something for me.
It's my fault you're so damn slow.
What'd that poor animal ever do to you?
Right, there we go.
Let's take these boys out, brother.
Yeah, I got my other ranger. We can do so now.
Hell, they didn't need
Also, you'll notice that that guy looks a lot like the sergeant from the Confederacy, who looks a lot like our neighbor, who looks a lot like one of the Union officers, who looks a lot like one of the deputies from the previous mission. Yeah, there's a slight lack of character variety, but like I said, 12-year-old or 14-year-old, however old I was back then, because I'm not sure I played this game when it was released. Maybe it was.
I want to see the bloodsucker.
It wasn't before, that's for sure. I wasn't privy to that sort of thing, but could have been like a year or two later. I don't remember exactly when it was, but yeah. Point being, younger me didn't really notice that. Slash didn't really care. Older me is a cynical bastard and is hell-bent on pointing out every single little issue with this game, even though he does enjoy it quite a bit.
Come on out here, Devlin.
Can we skip this? Because it takes a while for him to get out, right?
It's them? All two of them? That's what you called me away for? These two thugs?
Sounds like a real asshole.
You Devlin? Well, listen up. We're taking over your business. Now you take your boys and your toys, and you get the hell out of town. Any questions?
When I heard you gunned down Rattler, I considered offering you two a job. But now that we've met, I can see that wouldn't work. You two clearly have an attitude problem. Throw them off the stairs, boys.
Oh, I should have waited for like a couple of seconds.
Sure, we made a good first impression.
Right, come on, I need one more headshot. Oh, brother. Alright.
You see him anywhere?
Never mind.
Who the hell are they?
Let's do it, come on, let's do it. Not very good at this, but I will try. Pretty sure I could have. I could have shot him, but game won't let me, so not much point in trying. Hold on, I need to reload. There we go. Everyone else is dead? Really? Alright, let's say we kill him. As we can.
He escaped through the courtyard. They closed the gate.
I'll jump over to that landing and open it from the other side. Cover me.
Alright.
Okay, but don't take all day.
Go! Go! Cannot, you know, jump, grab this, and then, nah, I'm not the most agile of. Okay. By the way, I'm very grateful that cover me means survive, and not actually cover me, because, well, yeah.
Thomas? You okay?
Yeah, but this thing won't budge. The son bitch.
Yeah, it's a tower. It won't. What do you expect?
Go above and I'll go below, through the mine. Now you find the bastard and I'll find you.
I miss you already.
I look for him in. Oh, right, that way. Sure. Yellow. Oh yes, there will be many, many bad people here. Language. Peekaboo. Now where's your friend? Now this is the bit I hated the most, because there's difficult to reach spots like that. The aim gets a little bit screwed. And yeah. Dynamite. I think I remember why I hated it. I think you need to go up on one of these things, plus they keep spawning. Yeah, there you go. So, look, it becomes more and more familiar as you play through it. I'll explain to you, I think it's a fair question of how do you remember stuff from 2009 to this detail. First of all, well, okay, it's not exactly... It is remembering, but it's not exactly the most hidden thing in the world. As, it's kind of obvious what you need to do. But it's not exactly about that. What do you need to blow something with dynamite? Was that the point? Do I need to blow it up with dynamite? Yeah. That was the thing. And I remember it was that there was something that I... Oh, there was a tutorial about that moments ago. Yes, but here's the problem. You have a limited source of dynamite. So unless there's an unlimited source nearby, you physically cannot progress in the story. That's the issue. I need to use this in order to not perish. There we go. Okay, where was I going with this? Yes, how do you remember something like 2009? Well, that's the thing. The amount of times I've played this game, or better yet, specific missions within this game. Oh god! For a brief second, it looked like the dynamite. The dynamite? I was gonna say the dynamite jumped and then it you know. There should be like a name for mispronunciation or whatever like that for yeah. For a mistake like that. It should be Latin and all. Because it sounds cooler that way. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I think I remember why I hated this level. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, yeah. Why not? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I was going to use my ability on them.
Grand entrance. I think you blowed up half of San Lorenzo.
The sons of bitches wanted to bury me alive. Seen Devlin?
just the dust he was running so fast, straight and down?
'Cause I was on his trail. Let's get him.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit long. Let's go. And the video, mate. Well, the entire... Oh, God. Okay, let's, I don't think I have any ammo for the... No, it's actually it says ammo low, so I do have ammo for it. Give it a second. Ooh, you're a feisty one. There we go. That ought to help. We'll reduce the aforementioned feistiness. I love it that the game lets you kill him whichever way you choose. Oh, I'm underestimating how much it takes, how much time you need to allow between shots, basically. ...2009 game, remember that? Alright.
These are his horses. He had to go up. I see the mix some.
Sure. Yeah. Go up. We'll ignore the useless rusty weapons on the ground. We will ponder as to why one cannot access the golden ones at this stage of the game. If one has acquired the sufficient vol, there we go, of currency. Sit yourself down. Let me guess, secret. Hey. They're not very well hidden. Juggernaut, you found 2 of them in the course of the entire game and missed like 20. Yeah, I wasn't exactly looking for them though, was I?
You don't gotta shoot each sumbitch 5 times. Bullets cost money, brother.
I'd rather waste more of mine if I can avoid catching some of theirs.
Plus, bullets don't cost money. I mean, you can buy bullets money, but I've never done it in this game, ever in my life.
I'm not sure it was Devlin. He's more the destructive type.
Like us.
No, brother. We are going to rebuild our house.
Aye. Fires so damn quickly, this thing. Way too quickly. Speaking of which, look at that. A box of infinite amounts of ammunition, practically. Hey. Hello. Well, where are your friends? Fine. Oh, now you're gonna come out now that I've killed the 2 of them, eh? Almost as if you're somewhat intelligent, which surely isn't the case. I mean, they do use those lamps to throw them at you, which is kind of cool, but... Well, you have a gun and you're gonna throw a lamp at me. I don't know, man. I prefer if you hit me with it. Or if you don't get stuck on pillars and most mundane of objects. But maybe I have my expectations set a little bit too high. Oh, God. Okay. No, you need to die. Good shot. Shout out to the brother, though. Other than the shoehorned instances that are rather annoying most of the time, he is a decent shot. And they do play differently when you the other one, you know. Now this guy's more accurate, he'll kill more people, raise more of the suppressing and take damage instead of you type. But really, you know, it's detail like that. Makes the game really bound in blood and not in a copy of the same protagonist. One being slightly more aggressive and two familially related people being driven closer and closer into conflict for perpetual and perpetually being driven closer and closer to a confrontation for petty and rather immersive breaking reasons, but yes, whatever.
Come on, protect me! What the hell am I paying you for? You bloody coward! Kill them!
Easy, Mr. Devlin. I know my job. You're the McCall brothers.
Oh, I love his dialogue.
I saw the wanted posters for you boys in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. The infamous McCall brothers. I heard you were deserters. I'm not famous like you boys, I just kill for money, and you two both have a pretty good price on your head. Wasn't there a third brother? Or is that McCall more of a sister?
Excuse me, that's very misogynistic of you. Plus, I mean, I have a Remington 1860 model revolver. I think that's not... It could be something else. It could be like pre-1860. I don't know the number, right? I think it's the 1860 revolver. Doesn't matter. There you go. Straight in your plexus. Alright, shoot him.
Do you want money?
Yes.
Whatever you want.
I want you to shut your mouth is what I want.
Who are you working for? Juarez? How much is he paying you? I'll pay you more. 10 times more. Just bring me his head and his little whore. Her I want alive.
Oh, you won't be needing any one of the female persuasion. Not after I turn you into a gelding.
No! Don't do it, Ray!
What the hell?
After we've killed, like, an encampment of...
Do not violate the word of God. The 5th commandment. Thou shalt not kill.
Well, it's a little late for that, little brother. Look around.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is...
Ray, please, for the love of God.
Oh, where was your loving God at Shiloh, huh? At Gettysburg, at Antietam.
Ray, if you kill him, you'll be just like
Antietam ended in... At Shiloh, actually... alright, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, alright.
Brimstone, boy. What you say is
Shiloh's
true.
a little bit debatable. Antietam
Anyway.
also.
It's not too late. It's not. When our
Like, Antietam was
nailed to the cross,
effectively status quo.
crucified alongside of him, murderers, and he took one of them to heaven because that man repented. He begged for forgiveness, and he was forgiven.
The Lord forgave him?
Yes.
A cold-blooded murderer?
Yes.
Well, hell, that's good to know.
Thing is, the at Shiloh, the Confederates were outnumbered like 3-1 almost. 40,000 Confederates against some 120,000-ish, if memory serves. Plus, there's rough estimates. It's not exactly confirmed numbers we're dealing with. And the Union suffered more losses than the Confederates, even with that numerical advantage. Fair enough, the Confederates lost, but, you know. Yeah, the Union was so utterly incompetent. Fair enough, they were dealing with some of the most, you know...
Let me know when you're ready to go. Mendoza's waiting for us.
Most amazing,
I have the best guns and rifles in this part of Mexico.
I trust you, which is why I'm going to buy a Prime Ranger, another Prime Ranger, so that makes 2, and I shall save up money to buy a Prime Classic Rifle. Yes, I will, methinks. Methinks that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. This is where the game becomes sort of open world, though, and I'm going to leave this bit for later because, and this is by far my favourite mission. You pick up one of these 3. It's so minor, right? But at the time it was big. Goddammit. This is what you do. You pick one of the missions, and then it starts tracking it, and it's like, go over there, and you ride over there. It's like this is like 2009 / okay, more like 2006. That is the worst bit of shooting I've done this whole game. I was gonna just demonstrate though and not really go through with the mission, so I suppose it's fine. Where was this going? Yes, ooh. Can I lasso someone? Let's figure that out. Okay, let's, No, I cannot. Alright. I'm trying to make this seem like Red Dead Redemption a little bit too much. I would say. Alright, though. Right, there we go. Hi, you're free now. Whatever. Let's get out of here. We're going to do the rest of this mission next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. But by far my favourite bit of the game is here, when it sort of becomes an open world game. You can go whatever you want in this not that large, but still somewhat interesting area. So we'll do the rest of it next time. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.